Now I'd like to introduce our salutatorian, Lawrence Lee Bohr.
Hey, man! I'd like to thank you all for your presence tonight, fellow students, faculty, and honored guests. We now move to that juncture in our lives where only our fears will stop us from achieving our greatest aspirations. We as Trenton students have been given the best books, the best campus, and the best learning experience a public institution can offer. Consider that you were born in America, lived in Trenton, Michigan, and now you're graduated from Trenton High School. This makes you part of a small, special minority. A very special person, indeed. We've not suffered the pangs of hunger, the unrest of political upheaval, or the discrimination of race, creed, or national origin. No. Instead, we enjoyed a safe environment where we were taught the basic processes of logical thinking and the humane treatment of fellow man, while those in Mexico were giving shoe shines for food. We were arguing whether it would be Benny's or Little Caesars for lunch. When the Red Brigade in China was imprisoning intellectuals for reading non-communist material, we were complaining because we had to memorize the Bill of Rights. When the blacks in South Africa received lower wages merely because of the color of their skin, we wonder if our minimum wage is too low. Yes, fellow graduates, we are a special minority. We live in an environment where every individual is guaranteed the right to be whatever they wish. Because of these gifts we have been offered, we have the great opportunity of achieving life's ultimate goal, happiness. So, as life presents its gambles, accept the challenges. It is better to try and fail than to never have tried at all. Set realistic objectives and let nothing deter you from your own success. Attack these objectives with the zeal of a child. Prepare fully for the task at hand, and success will surely be yours. I've had in my life several mottos by which I live. When it comes to your ideals, don't give a darn inch. Never dwell on a failed task for more than 30 seconds. And when life gets too rough for everybody else, it's getting just comfortable for Mr. Bohr. In my own life, I was appointed to the United States Naval Academy. I had met their academic requirements as well as their physical requirements. But at a final screening, I was rejected because my teeth don't touch. I spent my 30 seconds on this setback and decided to change my goals. I confirmed my enrollment with the University of Michigan and will attack my scholarly endeavors with even more enthusiasm than I had toward the academy. Through this change in my objectives, I'm looking forward to happiness in Ann Arbor. These attitudes which we have learned at Trenton High will allow us to perform in an increasingly competitive world. Do not believe those who would put us in the status of a second-class country, a second-class nation. If we use these tools which have been given to us, we shall undoubtedly succeed in our final goal, happiness. Graduates, do not fall into the trap of believing the acquisition of wealth will lead to happiness. No, happiness is achieved by obtaining our goals, by utilizing our own creativity. If one can leave this world just a little better than when they entered it, that is legacy enough. Go into the world now, fellow graduates. Set realistic objectives and prepare well for them. Reflect on your failures no more than 30 seconds and dwell long on your successes. For it is these successes that will build the foundation towards your final goal, happiness. I'd like to thank my friends, my family, Hank, Coach Heyman, and you guessed it, Ozzy, for helping me through my school. Live it up, class of '88. It's official. School's out.